Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is Andy here, aka Montolio, and it is September the 24th right now, and we are saddled up for a vintage Power 9 tournament on Magic Online. And I'm really happy to be sitting down for this, as it's been about 3 months since I've been able to participate in them due to a busy summer. So I have decided to bring in Oath of Druids today. I won a Power 9 challenge with Oath of Druids. However, this is a little bit of a different build. Many of you probably heard of this deck called Odd Oath, and this is my own take on the list anyways, and it's a little bit Planeswalker heavy. I've got 2 Dack Fayden, which doesn't need a lot of explanation, and with reference to the workshop matchup and filtering. I've got 2 Jace the Mind Sculptors, which are bombs, and I've decided to bring in a Nahiri the Harbinger into this deck. Nahiri is actually not bad because it allows me to filter my draws, and as well as I can exile tapped artifacts or enchantments or creatures, and as well, it will also allow me to search up for a creature, which is another way outside of Oath of Druids to get, when you go ultimate with it, an Inferno Titan, my Grizzlebrand, or my Void Winnower. All of which are very powerful creatures. I've got a couple of Pernicious Deeds, which are just generalized sweep balls, help me with stroke and token strategies that get too far ahead of me against workshops, wiping their board, etc. Of course, the Oath package is the main route to victory here in conjunction with Forbidden Orchard. And yeah, it's a little bit of a greedy mana base, this deck, which is one of the detractors from the list that I don't like, in the sense that, it's quite color intensive. You've got blue, red, white, black, and green in the deck, so it's running all 5 colors. And it's reliant on it to do it through 3 Mana Confluence and 4 Forbidden Orchards. And it can be very hungry, and the damage can add up between Orchard tokens and getting plumped with Mana Confluence. However, the upside of running that is it allows me to have a lot of different tentacles or reach, for lack of a better term, at attacking the metagame. So we will see how this goes. I am bringing this list in instead of my TKS Ravager Workshop deck because it's got a good workshop matchup, Oath, and I'm expecting to see a moderate amount of Eldrazi in the field today. It also answers to token strategies such as Mentor and Pyromancer given the right circumstances. And the only deck I think it really has some level of difficulty with is Bug, which runs main deck Abrupt Decays. And I'm not anticipating to see a lot of Bug today because Leovold is not out on Magic Online, which would make that deck far more popular. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure. This is not a deck I have a tremendous amount of experience piloting, but I do understand Oath in general, and I think we'll be just fine, and we just got to hope we draw well. And sideboard's a little bit of a mixed mash. I'm certainly ready for the Dredge match. I've got 3 Tormod's Crypt, 2 Nihil Spell Bombs, as well as a Surgical Extraction with an Elesh Norn as well, to keep their token strategies at bay. And we've got a little bit of workshop matchup here in 2 Sabotage, Grudge, and 2 Claims. And as well, you can consider Abrupt Decay, depending on how things go. We do have a moderate amount to side out in this match. And unfortunately, we're giving a nod a little bit to the Storm matchup here. We're only wanting the 1 Mindbreak Trap, which could be a mistake, but we'll see how that goes. And that's where we're at, guys, so we'll see how it goes.